Alright, this is my last minute global WRC 2018 season and Monte predictions. Special stage 1 is about to start in a few hours, and we already know that Thierry Neuville tops Monte shakedown. So I'll try to make this video as brief and as concise as possible. I've got a laptop over here, it will help me to do it. Let's start with the calendar for the season. The main difference here is the introduction of Marmaris Rally Turkey in September. It replaces Rally Poland. And also for sure there will be some stages juggling for other rallies as well. The route for Monte-Carlo is 50% different to the last years. Rally Spain and Wales Rally GB have their places swapped, but otherwise itinerary is pretty much the same. Let's talk about the teams. We have 4 manufacturers teams this year. M-Sport became officially Ford-backed team for this season. Let's start with them. Of course, Malcolm Wilson stays as a principal. Ford enters with 5 times World Rally Champion Sebastien Ogier and Elfyn Evans for the whole season. Also, Brian Bouffier had to join the squad for Monte and Corsica, but he crashed yesterday and his co-driver was injured, so we don't know his future at the moment. And Timo Sunninen will take drive for 8 events. Hyundai enters with Thierry Neuville and Andreas Mikkelsen for the whole season. And Dennis Sarda and Hayden Paddon will join the squad for 7 rallies each. Also in December it was announced that Sebastian Loeb will join the squad for 3 rounds, Mexico, Corsica and Spain. Also Matt Sosberg and Khalid Al-Qasimi may be part-time competitors. Team principal Ives Metten leaves the team to take up some major role in the FIA organization, and he's replaced by Pierre Boudard. And Toyota has Jari-Matti and Esa-Pekka Lappi. They're joined by former M-Sport driver Ott Tänak, who named the WRC Driver of the Year in November. So to me, honestly, Hyundai seems like the strongest team on the lineup, with Thierry Neuville and Andreas Mikkelsen on board. M-Sports with 2 cars and without Ott Tänak is unlikely to be at the same level in terms of scoring for the whole season. And same for Citroën. Craig Breen can be consistent, but he's not very fast, and only if Chris Meek will stay out of trouble, then Citroën can collect some good points. And to me, Toyota becomes the main contender for Hyundai, with all 3 drivers can potentially win the rally. We'll see how it goes, but I think Hyundai is the most possible title winner this season. But of course anything can happen, and we are in the very beginning. And let's talk about driver's title. I will not be very original to say that the main battle may be between Sebastien Ogier and Thierry Neuville. Ogier looks confident and he says he'll try to find some extra performance and all should be like the last year. Neuville is eager to be finally the first. He was 2nd overall several times. Ott Tänak was 3rd last year and now he moved to a new team. We know that he did step into the Yaris for the first time in the beginning of December. He had some time in the car and he did some testings, and his situation is quite similar to Sebastien Ogier's situation a year ago. He says he has quite good feeling in the car, but I don't think he will perform on a top level till maybe mid of the season. Chris Meek says he's calm and relaxed, but the pressure on him is huge. I wish all the disaster of the last season is in the past for him. We'll see what he can do now. Basically, he has to catch the rhythm and be consistent throughout the whole season. He got a speed and a huge experience. Jari-Matti is another major player. Staying out of technical issues, he can be very fast, very consistent, but personally I don't think he will be on the podium overall. Also, Andreas Mikkelsen is a guy who can catch us by surprise. He can be very fast and very consistent. Overall, my top 3 looks like this. Thierry Neuville 1st, Sebastien Ogier 2nd, and 3rd can be either Chris Meek, Jari-Matti or even Andreas Mikkelsen. This is my vision before the start of all the action. It will be easier to make predictions after several rounds, but now I see it like that. As to Monte-Carlo, Ogier wins there for 4 consecutive years, but last year Neuville was leading the rally with almost 1 minute advantage. At the same time, Ogier from time to time was more than 1 minute behind till the last day. And as Ott Tänak said in the press conference, Monte is not about pushing, it is about being clever. And we'll see who will be clever. And I personally think that this year it will be Thierry Neuville. And besides Ogier, also Jari-Matti, Chris Meek, Andreas Mikkelsen, they can be on podium. All of them showed good results in Monte in previous seasons. And basically that's it. This is my global whole season predictions and some Monte thoughts. And if you like this video, push the like button, subscribe to the channel, and new videos will come soon.